Alright, so let's game capture that. And we're on the screen. Hopefully, everything can work out well. Characters. Like that. And welcome back, chat. Hi, we're doing. We switched to Star Wars. Star Wars is the thing we're doing. $5K credit certificate. Hell yeah.
God damn it.
I gotta sell a bunch of crap. So let's
My lord,
talk
Moff
to
Valion
Moff
Pyron, I am satisfied to report that the silencer is complete. But we have limited time to test it before Thanaton intervenes. The prototype is mounted aboard the Imperial starship Doombringer. Meet me there. I have already invited the Moffs I feel would be most favorable to your cause. It falls to you to do the persuading.
Good work, Moff Pyron. I will meet you there.
Excellent. I'll have you know Imperial engineering has outdone themselves. I
Alright.
shall see you aboard.
I've finished my business on Tatooine. Let me set up the group.
Yep, I just talked to Moff Pyron, and I have to travel to the Doombringer.
Okay, you want... Hang on. Where are you right now? Like, map-wise?
I am...
Okay, stay... Get back down onto planet side, and I'll come with you.
Yeah. I'm going to need to sell some shit, so...
Yeah. So you go ahead and handle that while I catch up with you.
Yep.
Because I'm... It's like... That's the good thing about, like, companion quests taking you to a planet. You're there to do literally one thing, and then you leave.
Yep.
And in Vet's case, at least for this particular one, it was just a cutscene.
Yep. There's a traitor right here.
Please use all products only as intended.
Sell all my junk.
I thought you said traitor as in, like, betray.
Da 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 da. Take a look at everything that can be sold. That can and will be.
Alright, heading to Corban now. Yatta 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 yada 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 yatta 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 Honestly, the only reason I know that much is because when you're like in between races in Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer for the N64, Watto kind of like does that little ditty. And I spent a lot of time in that screen as a kid trying to figure out what the heck any of that screen meant. Was not the most intelligent young individual.
Oh, shit. What was his species again?
Right. Watto, he's a Toydarian.
Be well.
I'm a Toydarian. Your Jedi mind tricks won't work on me.
I'm a Toydarian. Mind tricks don't work on me. Only money. Alright, so you're going to want to head up to the Imperial Orbital Station and not just directly to your ship.
Yeah, I'm in the orbital station right now.
For fart's sake. Alright, which instance are you in?
Probably not the same instance
I'm gonna
as
guess.
you.
No, we're obviously not.
That's
I'm gonna assume you're in
2.
I'm gonna assume you're in 2.
Yep.
I'm heading your way. Oh, what else is going to be difficult with me tonight? I am genuinely curious at this point.
Do I have permission to be as difficult as I can be?
Do I have the power to stop you?
No, you do not.
And I think you've got the answer to your question.
Good.
Okay, there you are. All right, come on. All right. Just to make sure nothing gets fucky-wucky, let me board your ship first.
Okay. Now!
I actually watched Revenge of the Sith.
Huh?
I actually just recently watched Revenge of the Sith 2 days ago. So every famous and memed to death quote from that movie is still fresh in my head.
Oh, dude, there is a Are you on my ship?
Yeah, I'm on your ship. You're free to come. You're free to enter.
Okay. There is a meme page on Instagram that is literally just it posts every single line from Revenge of the Sith. But what they do is it's like it makes a meme of every single line. Like, let me see if I can, as we're waiting, if I can find it and pull it up.
In Teufel atraus.
That's a good point, Kim.
All right. Let me just don my face. All right, I'm ready.
Good.
Let's kill people.
To the command deck.
This is suspiciously welcoming.
Well, yeah, because we're not gonna be betrayed just yet, I think. Since we just got the chip.
Ah, there she is. This, my fellows, is the future of the Sith Order, who will lead the
yes, I remember
Empire
this
into
now.
a new moment.
What is a no-name Sith Lord going to do against a Dark Council member? Thanaton will have our heads.
Thanaton grows more insufferable every day. Our ancient and mystical Sith traditions will win wars, he says. Not generals with training.
Don't worry. The next time I meet Thanaton, he will die.
Then talk to me after he's dead. I won't stick my head out until I know it won't get cut off.
Enough, Dolus. We are not
He's
here
in the wrong
to listen
profession to
you
be thinking
bicker.
like that.
Yep.
We're here today to demonstrate a new weapon, codenamed Silencer. You boys may have heard of it.
What are you drinking, Pyron? Thanaton killed the Silencer project.
Whatever it is
Soon
he's
you will
drinking,
see
I'll
an
take a swig of
entire
it right about
Republic
now.
fleet disappear, thanks to the Silencer and the tireless efforts of the Empire's champion. My lord.
Moths, generals. Today you will see who holds the real power in the Sith Empire. Not the Dark Council, not Thanaton.
Me, because I'm the wrath of the Emperor
When I
himself.
finish my ascent, all will bow or face my might.
Isaac, prepare the Silencer to fire.
Moff Pyron, my lord, we're receiving an Imperial signal.
Doombringer, Darth Echelon of the
Oh,
Carnage
this asswipe.
requests your aid in fighting the Republic fleet. Repeat, the Carnage needs your aid.
Let's blast that fleet out of the sky. Use the weapon.
No, wait. If you fire the Silencer now, the Carnage and Echelon will be destroyed in the blast.
Darth Echelon is one of Thanaton's cronies. Let him get blasted.
You would knowingly destroy an Imperial vessel? You propose treason, Graham.
The fleet will tear him to shreds.
Name
anyhow.
one Imperial character
If we
that
go
doesn't
in there,
propose treason
there
at
will
one
be
point
two
or another.
Imperial
Like,
vessels
actually.
destroyed. My lord.
Time to be heroes, let them die, let Ashlon burn, fire it.
We're not following
Remember,
them.
Echelon works for Thanaton.
Yes, my lord. Awaiting your orders.
Kill them all.
My lord, the Carnage just got blown to pieces. The Republic fleet is clear.
Let's finish this fleet off.
Oh
Yes,
god,
my
my
lord.
my cloak. It's phasing through my body.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Like, not to you specifically, just people in general.
Amazing. I can't believe my eyes.
I agree. You've made quite the impression, my lord. Consider us interested in an alliance of sorts.
Moff Pyron, will you handle the details?
Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
They're all going to die by my hands later.
Possibly. I don't know. I think you've given them a good reason to be loyal.
Yeah.
Besides, they're all as sick of Thanaton as you are.
Yep, now I go back to my ship's holo terminal.
Which means I'm heading back to my ship, so I'll meet you on Corellia.
I was kind of hoping for more of a fight. Like, we
I
succeed.
mean, you decimated two fleets with a single blast.
Yeah. But I wanted to kill more people by my own hands.
Well, that's why we're going to Corellia. You're gonna get to kill Republic, Jedi, Imperial, and Sith alike.
You have remarkable energy. Who knew the Silencer project could be such a resounding
No one will be
success?
safe from your wrath.
The capital ships are not
Speaking
trivial
of-
resources.
Let's actually, once you're done talking to the people, let's take a detour to the fleet and make sure our mods are up to
That has
date.
nothing to do with it. This ends
Since
now.
this
I
is
declare
the end
a
game.
Kagath, a contest of mutual annihilation, pitting power base against
Because
power base.
even I
Whoever
genuinely
shares
have
the
no
most
idea if
blood
my mods
wins.
are actually
To the
like
victor,
current.
Eternal glory.
Probably
to the
not.
loser, death.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet they aren't.
I've never heard of the Kagath.
How can you call yourself Sith? Corellia is the arena. The Kagath begins when you land. Forfeit and be disgraced. Hounded to the ends of the galaxy by every Sith in the Empire. My lord, that was an open channel. Thanaton broadcast the whole thing. He wants everyone watching the Kagath as it unfolds. He is well entrenched on Corellia, but the Empire's fighting a significant battle there. The chaos could be an advantage. With your permission, I'll transfer to Corellia so that the fleet can provide you support.
That sounds more than sufficient.
Yes, my lord. I will try to learn of any weaknesses in Thanaton's power base.
Okay. Now we head to the Imperial fleets. Update our mods.
Yeah, every other world or so, it's a good idea to update your, well, maybe not necessarily update depending on levels, but it's a good idea to check in on your mods.
Yeah. I think mine are like 36 right now.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Load screens. Go.
Yep, alright, my mods are up to date.
And I just landed.
Alright. I've got to travel to Corellia and then speak with the Hand, so I'll meet you on site.
Yep. Showdown on Rudnuk. I am stuck in... Okay, there we go.
I think it's pronounced Ronuk, but I could be wrong. The fleet is even busier than usual tonight.
42. Okay. So, let's see. Armor, mod, enhance. Armor, mod. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
One, two, 4, 5,
Oh.
7. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I need 21, 5, 6.
Good hunting.
Baru Jamunja.
What is this? Well, I'll be.
What happened?
Barris just hijacked my comms.
We need more mods. So, one more.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal? Good hunting.
Alright. Time to get to work.
Okay.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
So back to Corellia. Or not back to Corellia, we're going there for the first time.
Off to Corellia.
Off to Corellia. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, the Emerald City's really gone down over the years.
We're off to see a Sith Lord, the wonderful Emperor of all. Because of all of the evil shit he does.
Let's not forget all the evil shit we've been doing.
I mean, we haven't done as much evil shit as he's done.
That we know of.
That we know of.
There's no telling what our characters get up to when we log off.
I would like to
Seeing
think
you return to the ship always warms my
they just
circuits,
sleep.
Master. It reminds me I am still functioning.
Okay. Corellia.
That's-
Travel.
Honestly, that's kind of fair. Lord knows we run them ragged.
Yep. To the intercom. Hi, Xylek.
Thanaton has challenged me to an ancient duel called the Kagath on the surface of Corellia. I've accepted.
Barstwe godzai akran pyrawandans ja wanjantans in ufkunpa. In pamalhap fralat forte fuima alaisos kaskaf tais.
Then I shall do my best to win.
Anabudano was ni parasibis jurawiskom ufranenim ja.
Corellia's all out war right now. Imperial held, Republic challenged, and loads of resistance. Sounds to me like Thanaton's trying to beat the Republic at the same time.
I must find a way to turn the tide of battle against Thanaton.
Anabudano was ni parasibis jurawiskom ufranenim ja.
Moff Pyron said he'd be waiting surface side. Not my favorite guy, but you need all the allies you can get.
Corellia kind of looks like Earth, but not really. To protect your characters, you should not share your password or secret questions and answers with other players.
My lord, Thanaton has wasted no time. He's cut off transport from this sector and trapped you here.
If I can't move around Corellia freely, I can't win the Kagath.
Thanaton wants you powerless. My fleet is on its way, but it's useless as long as we're
I see
trapped
you've
here.
arrived in the
Darth
spaceport.
Janus can help you with the transport problem, but we need to understand what we're up against if we're going to counter it.
Moff Pyron, I need a list of Thanaton's known allies and resources. Anything I can use to crush him.
Right away, my lord.
My lord Moff Pyron, Thanaton's removed the commander of the 115th at the island's outpost. He's sent Lord Scar to take over.
Scar is Thanaton's apprentice. Thanaton probably intends to secure a victory in the Kagath by winning the battle at the island's outpost. But I'd be wary.
I will find Scar and I will crush him. With my bare hands, if need be.
Thanaton's not an idiot. He will expect you to strike at his apprentice. Still, Lord Scar will be aware of his master's long-term plans. That knowledge could be priceless.
Then I'll be sure to have a little chat with Scar before I kill him.
This may be our best chance at learning Thanaton's plan and confounding it. But I must ask that you not kill Scar until we can replace him. Without a commander, the outpost is sure to fall. Whatever you do, find out as much as you can about Thanaton's schemes. Good intel is key to victory.
Chaos and destruction, that's all that we will do. Chaos and murder, that's how we get through. Slit the throats of our enemies and they will die. Drop on the floor and say goodbye. Let's go murder some orphans!
Your words, not mine.
I mean, would you say like the apprentices are technically orphans?
Dude, if you want to go by technicality, every single Jedi is technically an orphan.
Ah, so there's a long list of victims.
Alright. I've got a thing in the Industrial Monitoring Station, so let's start there before we head to your... to the island taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot even imagine the ungodly amount of patience one would need to navigate planets like this one without a mount. Hold on. Aha! I've solved it. See, Corellia's complicated map layout doesn't infuriate me the way Tatooine and Hoth would, because Tatooine and Hoth are just barren landscapes, whereas Corellia is a complex cityscape. It's supposed to be frustratingly complicated.
Yeah.
So I forgive its frustrations as opposed to how I was on Hoth.
Anakin, they're killing me. So weak.
Wasn't it Windu that was killing him?
Yeah. He's too dangerous to be left alive. So weak. Annie, help me.
Honestly, if Palpatine actually did say Annie, I think he would have let him die. Only Padme calls me that.
Anakin, help. I mean, Jar Jar calls him Annie.
Yeah, but Jar Jar's different.
Jar Jar
right.
calls him Annie.
Hold on. One of the... Barris has currently sent 3 assassins to go after Darth Valron. This is the first one.
I got
All right.
a lot of lovely eggs in a bag.
Oop, ugh. Brain.
Lock it, stock it, poke it, nod it.
A droid assassin. Well, this is underwhelming.
Identify yourself.
I don't answer to droids.
Target locked.
This droid was sent to kill a Sith Lord, and it's armed with a blaster. I'm not the only one that sees the inherent flaw in that design, right?
Yeah, I see the flaw. Like, one of the first fighting styles that both Jedi Padawans and Sith Acolytes learn is how to deflect blasters.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take a moment and talk about the lightsaber that Kirito had in Sword Art Online during the Gun-Gale arc?
And how it was so shamelessly a lightsaber ripoff.
Yeah.
It had the same damn sound effects.
It's just like, what the hell?
Like, they weren't even subtle about it.
It's the fact that, like, he's in a gun game and he's like, nah, screw that. I'm going to use a sword.
It's Kirito. He was gonna find a way to make a melee build.
Yep.
For God's sakes, in Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, which takes place in Gun-Gale Online, I am a melee build.
And they say that the fucking swords are like the weakest
welcoming
weapon.
Committee.
Except they have the highest
you
DPS.
Just can't land secretly on a planet, even on a secret
no one knows
landing
how to fucking
strip.
use them. Besides Kirito.
This is going to be your secret graveyard.
Oh, you're funny. I like that. Not a lot of funny in my line of work. I know who you are. You're the apprentice Darth Barris thought he had killed. Marvelous. I've studied you. Followed your exploits across the galaxy. You're a personal hero of mine.
Trying to distract me won't work.
I'm completely serious. You're a bit of an obsession. The way you handled Lord Grathan on Dromund Kaas was genius. Yes, I know his son's behind the mask now. You took out Nomen Carr and Admiral Monk and the War Trust and countless Jedi. Good stuff.
Time to add you to the list.
secret agents always try to unnerve people with the list of information that they have on the person.
And it's always information that's not really like needed or like would cause any like.
I mean, like it was clearly trying to make a power move by pointing out that he knows the situation regarding Grathen.
Yeah, if you knew that information,
As not even like, as I will point out, not even Barris knows what actually happened with Lord Grathen.
Yeah, like he should have like taken that information to Barris.
Well, problem is Barris can't really do anything with that info.
Yeah, but like just give him a heads up.
Yeah, but like again, he can't do anything with it. He gets no advantage from it. It's just.
Yeah. I want to go back and rewatch SAO.
Honestly, I keep meaning to, but for one reason or another, I always get distracted by something else.
Understandable. I think before I rewatch the anime, I'm going to sit down and read the manga. Because the manga doesn't have a lot of the stuff they cut out in the anime. Since an issue I know a lot of people had with SAO. One second. Was Kirito got too OP kind of too fast, or like the pacing the story was kind of. Did you already kill him?
No. I've got a holo call.
Okay.
Ralph, I mark your position. The third of the 3 secret landing strips. Your third target arrived earlier than expected. I am Servant 11 of the Hand. You were told to expect my call.
A new member of the Hand has shown up. Apparently, the assassin that I was sent here to kill beat us to the punch and arrived ahead of schedule.
You were supposed to uncover Darth Vowron's secret headquarters. Tell me you've succeeded.
With great difficulty, I discovered the Darth secret
I don't know if you're able to see this cutscene.
Transmitting the coordinates.
Oh.
I was able to get into
It is
the
operating
hangar
within hostile territory.
Yeah, no, I saw you.
A massive tower in the heart of Incorporation Island. All Republic controlled. Amazing.
The man is daring. I'll give him that.
Yes. He orchestrates the war against the Republic right under their very noses. His operations must be disguised as Republic. But if I found him, Barris's missing assassin could too. Hold. Yes? I will convey it. 11 out. Servant 2 has spoken to me. He says to be ready for suspicion.
I can handle anything this fake Republic headquarters may have waiting for me.
You are the Emperor's wrath. My mission is complete. I am recalled. The Hand hopes you find Vowron before the assassin strikes.
Hood thug.
I believe now we might be going to the same place. Yep. Let's go.
I kind of like whenever the movie, like the Mario movie drops, I will probably enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's one of those movies that I know I'm gonna have some fun with, regardless of whether it's a good movie or not.
Yeah, it's like.
And honestly, I'm gonna be completely real with you. I'm hoping that this starts like a line of Nintendo brands getting movies, because I want to see a Zelda movie.
Honestly, kind of same. As long as they keep Link as a mute.
Yeah. Well, I think they could make a vocal Link work, just not in the "excuse me, princess" kind of way they did in the old cartoon.
the amount of jokes that came from that.
Yeah, no. Like, don't get me wrong, it was funny for the time, but that time has passed.
Island Outpost Taxi. Right?
Down. You're heading there? Alright. I am at Occupied Corporate Tower Taxi. You want to do my thing first, or do you want to do your thing first?
Let's do mine
Have
first.
a safe and pleasant stay.
On my way.
Since mine has us kill a Sith apprentice.
But yeah, like, that Link, he was funny for the time, but it wouldn't work today.
I think I was like talking like it was like years ago. I was talking with my brother about like how Link is a like doesn't really talk. I was asking like how does
Well, according to Breath of the Wild, he's kind of one of those actions speak louder than words guys.
Yeah, but it was more with like Skyward Sword. And it was like he like uses like minor like hand like ALS,
Yeah.
American Sign Language, yeah, ASL. ALS is the not neurodivergent. ALS is the where your muscles like you can't use your muscles as well anymore. I think.
Anyway, back to sign language.
Yeah. So it's like we were talking like in Skyward Sword, Link uses sign language to communicate most of the time. Where like he can like kind of say yes and no because those are kind of like simple.
But yeah, you just nod or shake your head.
Yeah, like those are simple things to kind of do. Die. Die.
Is there a reason we're killing randos?
It's for the extra thing, but as one,
Alright.
at least one or two more extra experience.
Hey, reason enough for me as far as I'm concerned.
Nicodemus in pise me ban frumest hosida fram.
Oh yeah.
I will say, a lot of people think that Link is at his most emotional in Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess is also like for a good majority of people the worst game of season.
Wow, really?
Yeah, no, there. I saw like a video essay that someone did. And it was whenever Twilight Princess came out. Twilight Princess came out after
Nicodemus in pise me ban frumest hosida fram.
Wind Waker. So we went from like Toon Link to like Edge Link.
Yeah.
And I think it was the creator of Zelda kind of also wasn't really a fan of what game are we talking about again?
Twilight Princess.
Yeah, he wasn't really a fan of the approach they did with Twilight Princess. Because it wasn't really what he had envisioned.
Yeah.
I think like another thing was like people were like, Link is a furry because he turns into a wolf.
That's not how that works. Anyway, but yeah, and like kind of getting back to what I was saying, like a lot of people that think that Link is at his most emotional in Twilight Princess because, you know, the kids and Ilya getting kidnapped, Colin getting grabbed by the Bulblin King, etc., yada yada hoo ha. But you want my personal opinion? He shows more emotion in some scenes of Skyward Sword than he does in the entirety of Twilight Princess.
Oh yeah. Like, I feel like one area that, like, Twilight Princess kind of fails, it's there's not, like, too much of a connection with any of the important NPCs. Like, we don't really spend enough time
they kind of tried with Ilya, but I don't think they quite delivered correctly, you know?
Yeah, no, they kind of didn't. It's not until, like, we get to, Skyward Sword, where we spend more time with a lot of the NPCs, like major NPCs, where when something happens to them, that actually fucking means something.
Yeah, like Bruce, for example. I fucking hated the guy when I first started playing the game, and I imagine a lot of other people did too.
He just had a
but by the time the game was done, hell, we thought Bruce was pretty damn cool.
I do need to sit down and actually play through Skyward Sword. I have it on the Switch. I just need to actually play it.
And hey, dude, I'm gonna be real with you. I actually recommend using Joy-Con motion controls.
Yeah. We talked about that before because I was trying to do it on my using.
The input controls are bad.
It's like they're nice to have,
but they were an afterthought in every regard.
Yep. Lord Scar.
Enough of this. To your posts. Are you Imperials or dogs? We will consume this galaxy in fire before this war is done. Fall behind and you will burn.
Is there a difference?
You have a most interesting way of inspiring your men.
Save your clever quips. Imperials, attack this Sith. She is a traitor to the Empire.
Yes, my lord.
Fight me yourself, you coward.
Who said I wasn't going to?
I'll deal with the goons, you handle the Sith.
The asshole decided to target you.
Yeah, well, I'm a tank and you're a DPS. By build, I'm supposed to draw the aggro.
Before we talk to him, let's get the loot. Money. Money makes the world spin.
I relent. I relent. You can have your Kagath mark. Go on.
Tell me your master's next move.
Please, no more of that. Moff Pyron's fleet is your best asset. Thanaton
wants
plans
more of
to
it. I just
destroy
heard
the
him say
fuel
so.
refinery, so the fleet can't refuel. Without fuel, your fleet is useless.
Where does he plan to launch his attack?
The Solonian tunnels? He's using them to enter the refinery and plant the bombs to destroy it. Hurry. If you don't stop Thanaton, the fuel lines will be destroyed and your fleet will be stuck.
Let's go.
I got a call, 1 second.
Thanaton plans to enter the fuel refinery through the Solonian tunnels and destroy it.
I knew Thanaton was determined to stop you, but this... The fleet is scheduled to arrive at Corellia shortly, but we can't refuel without that refinery. If he is allowed to destroy the refinery, you might as well surrender the Kagath now.
I protect my resources, Pyron. You can depend on that.
Get to the Solonian tunnels, quickly.
Okay,
all the Imperials are just like, yeah, she just kind of kicked the crap out of her boss, so let's not fight her.
I'm not getting involved with that shit. Oh, butts.
Can't mount here. We're just heading straight.
Yeah, but I'm attacked. These bozos don't know when to stay out of a Sith's business.
We can legit just said, We just came here to assassinate Scar. We're leaving now.
We're the enemy, and we're in the middle of a war. They don't give a fuck.
Kim, watch your language. I know they're weaklings, but still, you can't use that type of language here.
Seriously?
Listen, I don't know half the crap he says. We gotta make at least some.
Please select an available travel route.
Alright.
And we're
Let's
going
head to the
Have a safe and
Let's head to
pleasant
the
stay.
outpost. What?
The occupied tower outpost? To your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, words are hard.
Yeah. Occupied corporate tower taxi. Corporate council tower taxi. Time to kill.
Alright, shield generators. Let's go for them.
Alrighty then.
Baru Jamunja.
What the fuck is going on?
Roar. I am woman, hear me roar. Like Katy Perry's hit song, Roar, from 2013. No, 2014.
To be fair, it's still a really good song.
It is. Is Jessa set to healing?
Yeah.
Okay, one sec. I'll set. Kim, you are now damage dealer. Kick their ass.
I stole the generator destruction right from under that player's nose. Welcome to playing in the Empire.
We steal everything.
Pretty much.
God, he was a beefy boy. He's also level 48. So that
Yeah, they've got a star on next to their name. They typically are. But that's why there's 4 of us.
Yep. Get more people and just see what type of army we can create.
Well, the thing is, once you have 3 players, you can only have 1 companion amongst you. And if there are 4 players in a group, you can't have any companions. So it is still balanced. It just doesn't feel like it right now.
You know what was like one of the cooler things that came out from like the Lego Star Wars little videos?
Video games or video like mini?
The mini episodes they had.
What?
Okay, so there was like a series of like Lego Star Wars like clone videos where the Sith, so the trade or the trade empire, what they did was they cloned some stormtroopers or some clone troopers, right? And somehow gave them the ability to use the Force.
I think I know the guy you're talking about. I don't remember what they named him. Come on. We gotta head to the tower.
Okay, we're heading up.
Yep.
Okay. Run as fast as you can.
Sith, are you lost? You're in a Republic-aligned corporate headquarters.
Your accent is poking through, fool.
Well, never mind that. The consortium of corporations has cameras in every corporate lobby, so we are being observed by the Empire's enemies as we speak. A Sith comes in here, he's gonna meet resistance, so, we're gonna have to kill you.
Can you believe this guy?
Nope.
Then you die at my hands.
Sound the alarm!
You gotta admit, that looked a little funny.
Yeah. You get the lobby guards, while you get the
I'll handle Garrett.
Yes, I should be helping your master, not me. Unless you want to call me master. It's been a long week, man.
Dude, don't I know it? Don't I know it?
Sir Barris's most deadly apprentice has finally found us. My master has been on to you from the beginning.
Save us all a lot of trouble and get Vauron here now.
Oh, don't worry. He'll come to survey your remains. Vauron can smell Barris's ploys 1,000 light years away. He knows the rift between you and your master is a ruse, painstakingly orchestrated to get you close enough to strike. So, drop the act.
Vauron and I seek the same goal. My sole purpose is to destroy Darth Barris.
So stubborn. We'll see your tune change when you're bleeding to death. Die, assassin.
Paranoid asshole.
I don't even think, like, when you get hit by a lightsaber, you could bleed to death. Because it just saw them immediately.
Yeah, no. Lightsaber cuts cauterize on impact.
Yeah. So, like, we can't bleed.
Do you bleed?
Where's Rachel? Where is she? Ah! I'm gonna do it, Batman.
I remember something from Pinterest where it's Batman asking, "Do you bleed?" and then it cuts to one of the Power Ranger teams getting damaged. No, we spark.
I saw a I think like one of the.
Where is Darth Vowron?
You'll never find out, scum. You defeated Lord Harish, but you can't overcome the three of us at once.
Stop! Lord Ket, stand down.
Oh my god.
My lord, retreat into the shadows. We will stop this assassin.
There could be 10 of you, and you would fail. Leave us.
Listen to your master, Ket.
Thank you for sparing them. They will not be a problem for you or your master. I applaud you. Convey my congratulations to your master for his superior gameplay. The kill is yours. I ask only that I not suffer the indignity of decapitation.
Start paying attention, or I will take your head. Barris is not my master. My mission is to bring him down.
Nothing more can be gained by maintaining the deception. Ah, if
Oh my
this
god,
is
this
true, the game is renewed.
Speaking of which...
Darth Vowron, Barris says you gotta die.
Barris strikes!
No shit, Sherlock.
I hate how, like, I try to remember what we were talking about before, and I just completely...
Do you bleed? No, we spark.
Oh, okay, right. Once I have to... Oh, yeah, no, okay, so you remember the scene of, like, during that, like, that entire scene? I'll let you talk to him.
That assassin had me dead to rights. You did not hesitate to defend me. My friend, I am convinced. What's more, I believe, with my help, you can defeat Darth Barris.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Then, I have a little confession to make. It is true that I'm here to lead our important war effort, but there are other reasons I chose Corellia. Significant pillars of Barris's power base are here, and together we can tear them down.
I'm interested in any chance to hurt Barris, but he will make more attempts on your life. You must relocate to my ship, where my crew can protect you.
Far be it from me to defy you. My protection here has taken a recent hit. But before I go, let me guide you. Most of the Dark Council knows Barris is not the Emperor's true voice, but Barris's two top agents force them to support his bid. One agent safeguards secrets that he uses as leverage. The other leads Jedi Masters in campaigns against Sith who defy him. Now, if they were to disappear...
My old master will be left high and dry.
Ah, exactly. His support on the Council will evaporate. Barris's first undercover agent is posing as Colonel Senks of the Corellian Resistance. His stronghold is a labyrinth of secret passages. Unless you scramble his security codes before laying siege, he'll be able to flee through a dozen different escape tunnels.
What about Barris's other agent?
My operative is uncovering the identity and location of his Jedi infiltrator. I expect results soon. For now, Senks. These pulse disruptors will kill all electronic code emissions, effectively locking Senks's secret passages. In truth, he's a fantastic resource. It will be a shame to lose an agent of his caliber.
I'll compel him to denounce Barris and join you.
An excellent solution, if it can be done. My apprentices and I will report to your ship now. The minute I can point you to the second of
The
Barris's
more people that
agents,
betray
I will.
Barris, the
For
more
now,
frustrated he becomes.
Colonel Senks.
Wouldn't you agree?
My lord, I have Darth Vowrawn here for you.
My friend, I am in the hands of your crew now. They are an interesting assortment.
My people are capable, don't worry.
I hope their talents are not required. If Senks doesn't hand over the files he safeguards once you've neutralized him, I advise destroying his database to eliminate it all. Once done, contact me. But leave the compound first. It's Barris's facility and sure to be bugged. Until then.
Alright, so there's an animation that's kind of similar to the "Do you bleed?" Scene from Batman v Superman.
Mm-hmm.
But they changed it to Batman not giving a fuck. Of like the fact that he's basically going against a god.
To be fair, I don't think he ever does give a shit.
Yeah, no, but the entire like animation is like, "Hey Superman, I have a bag. Oh, the bag's empty. Yeah, it's empty because I don't have any fucks to give." And or like there's like a vending machine that for like to like buy fucks to give, but Batman doesn't have any money on him.
Most unrealistic thing about this animation.
Yeah, but it's like it's supposed to be more or less so fun. Or he has like a bill that's like too big for the vending.
No, yeah, I am fully aware. I'm just making a joke at the expense of Bruce Wayne. Anyways, continue.
So yeah, it's just like, "Oh, I can't buy a fuck to give you, Superman." And it's just like 5 minutes of like every different iteration of "I don't give a fuck." Or "I couldn't give a fuck."
Please select an available travel route.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which way I need to go. Because it says I could go to the Incorporation Island taxi, or going all the way up to the Imperial War Camp tram.
Imperial War Camp tram. Oh.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Right, I forgot. That's how that works. Yeah, we have to go back to the main area we were at before, and then we have to take a bullet train. Ugh. It's always a pain to have to get connecting flights.
It really is. My fucks are running dry. I could go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. So there is actually a song that someone made called "No More Fucks to Give."
Of course.
And it is one of the most glorious songs I have ever heard.
Ooh. I'll have to look it up.
I will send you a link to it after stream.
Sounds good. There it is, the tram station.
Yay!
Vehicle paths are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Public base, Axial Park North, Axial Park South, Uptown, Business Sector, Blast Field, Shipyard.
The shite. Alright, give me a hot second.
In PCMA Banfrumest Hosida from.
I'm going to head down to the
Yeah, I'll catch up to you in just a moment. I was an idiot. Ooh. Alright, I'm good. Alright, your thing is closer, so let's do that first.
Yep. Go up here.
Afgudan Heifst.
Hell are these things? Solonians.
Solonians.
They're ugly. There we go. Now we gotta disarm the explosives.
Afgoodan Heifst. Afgoodan Heifst.
I'll go after the security consoles if you keep the guards busy. I cannot. I cannot. So swap goals. I'll keep the guards busy while you override the consoles.
I mean, I already did like 3.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting confused.
Now, search for Darth Thanaton. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
Unanskapar. Nicodemus in PCM-ban frumest hosida fram.
My question is, why would you blow up the fuel instead of just like tampering with it?
my guess. Just easier. Also, just because you've been challenged to a Kagath doesn't mean that Thanaton's actually taking you seriously.
Oh, I never actually listened to what a Kagath was.
It's basically a traditional military battle between two Sith Lords. They rally some military, troopers, other Sith, the likes. They pick a planet, and they fight. Whichever side is still standing at the end of it wins. Basically like an Agni. It's basically an Agni Kai from Avatar, just
instead of it being a one-on-one, it's
a
an
bit
actual fight.
just a grander scale, yeah. And wait till you see the reason for why you have to go and face Thanaton on Korriban.
Because he's not here. Damn it.
Oh, he's here.
I see him.
You take him from the left, I'll come at him from below.
Stab him in the ass!
Not bad, but not enough. Now everyone sees your weakness. You've saved your fleet, but you've let the enemy slip from your grasp.
Aww. He actually thinks a fucking explosion can kill me.
Let's not test the waters. Let's just get out of here. Nope.
Oh, right here. Lower the pressure. Who's calling me?
My lord.
Oh.
The refinery is ours. The fleet is refueling as we speak.
As soon as it's done refueling, I want it in position and ready to deploy.
With pleasure, my lord. We've located Thanaton's main base of operations on Corellia. An old Republic command center inside the Museum of Corellian Industry. All of his resources are centered on that base. And better still, few people know that it no longer belongs to the Republic.
We must obliterate Thanaton's base. Get the fleet ready.
The fleet has more than enough firepower to do the job, but unfortunately the base is shielded from within against orbital attacks. If I know Thanaton, the place is just as heavily guarded inside. To take out those shields, you'll want a strike force at your back.
Are you offering your men to help me?
I'm afraid I don't have a man to spare, and certainly none with the kind of training you'd need. You'd want field commandos. There's an Imperial Commando outpost outside the Coronet City Zoo. They should get you inside the base to destroy the shield generators. When the shields are down, the fleet will strike.
Okay, and... we'll go do your thing.
Alright.
Since I will have to go to another island. Yay!
Nicodemus in PCM ban frumest hosida fram.
I was going to cut out the travel time by QTing back to the station, and we just go from there.
Would that? How much faster would that be?
I don't actually know. Damn it! Stupid droids, I just want to be done with this.
Sai is like. To Water John.
Death to the Republic!
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be very entertaining this stream.
Tired.
I really am tired. But god damn it, we are so friggin' close to being done with this storyline. And so many people want us to rededicate back to Yu-Gi-Oh! So
I jumped down for some reason.
yeah, I noticed that.
You can continue the dialogue in your end.
My dialogue hasn't started yet. I'm still in combat.
Sight is like.
Time to... Oh wait, the Siri console was above. Okay.
Of course it was.
Nicodemus in pise me ban frumest hosida fram. Atin oswerpa.
Great, thanks.
I know that code is right. Why aren't my escape passages opening?
The answer just broke into your command center.
Strong enough to demolish my forces and smart enough to take out my tech. When the alarm sounded, I knew there was trouble coming. Don't strike! I'm a secret Imperial agent working directly for Darth Barris.
That's worse than being Republic.
So, you're one of the rogue Sith I helped Darth Barris keep in line? You might oppose him, but surely you wouldn't jeopardize the war? I'm essential in the fight for Corellia. I steer Republic-aligned resistance forces into battles they can't win. Shut me down, and we lose this war.
Cooperate, and you may survive this encounter. You collect secrets for Darth Barris. That must end. Give up the information you harbor for him.
There's no future in denying Barris.
Does your future seem bright when you look at me, Sinks?
It seems you hold all the cards. Every regime eventually falters. I'd be wise to get out before the towers start crumbling. I'll upload the files. There. Wiped from my system and relinquished to you. Does this earn your mercy?
No. Sit still while I authenticate your information. Darth Vowron, I'm transmitting the materials from Colonel Sinks' files.
Excellent. Let me look them over. Yes, this is the leverage Darth Barris has over my fellow Dark Council members. Now, they are free of him.
Does this mean I get to keep breathing and winning the war for Corellia?
I leave that decision to my formidable friend. What do you say? Does Colonel Sinks live or die?
Sinks, meet your new master.
You heard him, Colonel. Your tenure under Darth Barris has ended. You answer to me now. Understood?
Absolutely. I am yours to command. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must reprogram my security systems.
Good work, my new friend. You are proving we can tear
He
Barris down
is a
without
key player in the
compromising
war
Empire.
against the Republic.
I have news, but as I said, Barris likely has the place bugged. Contact me when you clear the compound.
I wouldn't say I've cleared the compound, but alright.
Okay, now where are we heading to next?
Hang on. Alright, we're heading to the same place. Head to your location and I'll meet you there.
Okay, right now it's the Imperial War Camp, I think. And figure out where to go from there. I got mail.
Hang on, stop. Just want a moment to show off.
Okay.
Use this thing.
Nicodemus in PC me ban frumest hosida from.
Okay. But yeah, I can deploy field mail droids
What can I get for you?
Apparel, sell all. Sell, sell. Sell, sell. 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 Sell.
Come back anytime.
Speak with Major Leon.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Axial Park South
Have
Tram.
a safe and pleasant stay.
Right behind you. All right. I'm not seeing your objective anywhere on the map.
It's right behind yours.
All right. You go and do your thing. I've got a bonus objective that I'm going to see through.
Okay.
Just because I need the experience.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Coming from the guy that's weaker than me.
No, I'm saying because you're level 47. I'm like, yes. Yes, you do.
Hey, everything I've been fighting up until now has been level 48 or higher.
Same.
Water John. Nicodemus in PCM ban frumest hosida fram. Nicodemus in PCM ban frumest hosida fram. Nicodemus in PCM ban frumest hosida fram.
Major Loom's office. Major Loom, speak to me.
My lord, unbelievable.
I don't know if you
I never expected
should.
to see you again.
I hear that guy's a
Sure,
major loon. I can sense you shaking your head.
Contrary, Ilan, I never forget a faithful servant.
I am humbled, my lord. After Balmoral was secured, they transferred me to the Sullust sector, and when the war broke out, they sent me here. What can I do for you? We don't have much, but what we do have is yours.
I'm sure you've heard of my feud with Darth Thanaton. I am prepared to strike at his base, but I need backup.
There's a need I'm all too familiar with. We've been getting clobbered, but we're expecting reinforcements. When they arrive, I should be able to form an assault squad for you.
Major Illan, Republic soldiers incoming.
Quantum John. Demos in PCM ban frumest hosida fram.
Your help made all the difference, my lord, but I don't know how long we can hold this position. We've been losing soldiers as fast as we can replace them, but if you need the Empire's finest, we're there for you.
I am most grateful.
Anything I can do to help, my lord. Once you're inside Thanaton's base, use this signaler, and I'll send my men the order to attack.
Let's go.
And we just go slightly north, and we're at your thing.
Yep.
Stop! Identify yourself or die!
That's cute, kid.
You're invisible on my screen again.
On your best day, you couldn't kill me.
What? Speak up! My ears are still ringing from artillery fire!
Relax and rely on your eyes. Obviously, I am on your side.
Yes. Yes, I see, of course. I'm sorry, my lord. The ringing in my ears has unnerved me. I have a lead on Darth Barris's other spy. A team of Jedi had secretly landed on Corellia. I intercepted a transmission from one of them to Barris, conveying readiness to lead the other Jedi into a death trap.
Can you identify which of the Jedi is the spy?
They only communicated in numeric code. No names were used. I can't even say if it's a woman or a man, human or alien. I wish I could give you more to go on. The Jedi are gearing up in a Republic staging bunker. Enemy special forces deploy there, so it'll be a high-risk invasion.
I'll clear out that bunker.
I've never heard of anyone taking on so many enemies at once, especially with a room full of Jedi waiting at the end. When you're done, you can contact me from outside the bunker, and I'll have Armageddon Battalion secure the area. I'll report back to Vauron now. More power to you, my lord.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Nicodemus in PCM ban frumest hosida fram.
Alright. My thing is just ever so slightly closer.
Yep.
So I say we start there. Agreed?
Yep.
Your invasion ends here, Sith. You are severely outnumbered.
I don't know which of you is my target, so I'm going to have to kill you all.
You are bold and foolish. Attack the Sith!
Hang on, hang on. There's a way to do this.
Your invasion ends here, Sith. You
I
are
think it's
severely
the
outnumbered.
girl. I think she's the spy.
Darth Barris's spy. Identify yourself, so you don't die with these Jedi.
Are you suggesting that one of us is an Imperial?
A pathetic trick. He's in over his head and makes a desperate play to destabilize us.
Be reasonable, Sith. You can't take us all.
I am called the Emperor's Wrath.
I know this Sith. Gentlemen, this is Darth Barris's former apprentice, who has survived his old master's best efforts to destroy him. You are becoming a legend among us, my friend. I am thankful you've given me a chance to save myself.
Master Injai, you?
All these years, right under your nose. I was to lead you to your deaths today. Instead, I'll watch my new friend destroy you.
You're the one I'm here to destroy.
You are a barbarian.
Steady, Master Jose.
And
This
you
Sith saved
are
us from a
blind.
suicide mission.
Proceed with your work. Without Barris's spy, there is no danger.
Ah, I see.
So we're proceeding as planned, Master Rubaten?
That's right. Gear up. Our mission awaits.
I just sent them off to die.
Yeah. But at least I'll have...
Why waste time and energy killing mindless Jedi when I can simply outsource it?
Yep.
Alright, hold on a moment. I have to take this. Moshi mosh.
Moshi moshi.
God. Somebody attacked my ship and crew and is trying to kill Vowron. Pierce is currently taking Vowron to a safe house, and we are to meet up with him to head off the assassin. I can guess who it is. Let's start with you
The
first.
same guy who tried to kill you already? Is he going to be the assassin again? Hi, Frowsy!
First off, that's a very long list. Second off, hey Frowsy. And third, yes.
Fuck these Republic dogs! I just want to spend my day on a peaceful ride.
You need a hand?
Nah, I got it. There's just 4 guys.
Yeah, and you're at less than half your health.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm A-okay.
Alright.
I'm A-okay. I'm surviving. I'm living. Don't text and drive, kids. Never text and drive.
What did you do?
My brother sent me a message. I was responding to it, so I was looking down at my phone while moving forward. So I ran right into a group of people.
You're a bad influence.
I mean, that's what I just said. Don't text and drive, kids. It's dangerous. So, how many missions do you think... Oh my fuck! You damn dogs will die by my hands! If I can fucking lock onto you.
Are y'all triangles? Cause you're obtuse!
Nicodemus in pise me ban frumest hosida fram.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of that particular line.
Yep, yep.
Nicodemus in pise me ban frumest hosida fram.
Kill the loyalist! And
Pathetic.
Defeat all of his forces. No Thanaton left alive.
No survivors, no mercy, no witnesses.
The only witness is yourself.
Whoa! Okay, yeet.
These guys all have a screw loose. If they think they can take on the four of us... Oh, yeah, the whole 50 also. I am heavily outclassed here.
Yeah, no, the further into the storyline we go, the stronger they're gonna get. There's a reason why I told you to wait for me. Even with Chem set as a healer, you wouldn't be able to beat this planet at your level.
Level up. Oh yeah, did you see any posts for what the next Mighty Mark hero raid is going to be? For a Pokemon?
Nope.
It's going to be the Decidueye!
I have not. Ah. That has you excited, I'm sure.
Yeah, because of the like Decidueye is my favorite grass starter.
Nicodemus in PCMA Banthrumus
All-time favorite grass starter. Where if I was forced to live in the Alolo region, I would have Rowlet as my starter. Now, is it my favorite of all the starters? Nah, Croaky's my favorite.
All hail Squirtle.
All hail Croaky. All hail Croaky. So much murder. Yeah, that's basically what all this game is, just a murder fantasy.
Yeah, welcome to Star Wars video games. Doesn't matter which side of the Force you're on, you're just killing by the you just wind up killing in the droves.
Where is the shield generator? Is it? No. On the map. This is it, right here.
You are too canny.
You can't kill
Defense
me.
Protocol 6, now! Now!
Mapagawan.
Take all of his stuff, and who's calling me?
Lord,
Who's this?
heavy fire! Help! Front lines base. Republic forces. Defenses weakened. Reckless disregard. An imperial behavior.
This is one of Thanaton's traitorous plots, isn't it?
Not Thanaton. Republic surprise attack. Need help. Hurry.
Why do I have a bunch of idiots?
Because this is a video game.
Yeah. Everyone is dumb. I'm contemplating if after stream if I should go to like a new convenience store with just like kind of opened up walking distance. And they have slushies. Or ices really. And
I'd say I envy you, but it's in the 30s right now, so.
Yeah. But it's like the ices. Like there's two types of ices they sell. There's the ices behind the counter, and you should know what that basically means. The ices are spiked. What's this way? Bunker exits. Jedi spy. Why is that still there? So, alcoholic ices behind the counter, but then there's like the regular ices. And I'm debating, do I want to go get icy? Or do I want to go to...
Really quickly.
Yeah.
My thing is telling me to go to the business sector tram.
Let me see where mine is telling me to go. Mine is telling me to go to...
Please select an available travel route.
Business sector tram.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I'm right on your ass.
Ew, I didn't want this. So I'm thinking either go to the convenience store to get a spike, like to get either a regular icy or an alcoholic icy, or go to Brahms to get a milkshake.
Honestly, nice as ices are, milkshakes win every time.
Yeah. I don't even know if they have like a blue, like, because if I, like, whenever I go to like the movies.
They're just, the thing is, they're just as cold and at minimum twice as satisfying.
Yeah. Like, what is it? It's like if I go to, like, if I was planning to have popcorn tonight for whatever reason, I would probably say, I'm going to go get an icy. Mainly because, like, every time I would go to the movies.
Yeah.
Instead of getting, like, a soft
It's also
drink,
just a better compliment to popcorn on milkshake.
it really is. Like, if you're having, like, candy with the popcorn, then yeah, you could get a soda. Mainly because the soda and the candy work better than icy and candy. Like, chocolate and soda works best. Thank you for that follow, Kason Casey. I am well. How are
Thanks
you?
so much, dude.
How are you doing, Kason Casey? You having a good day? Good week? Excited for spring break? Excited for a week long of no school, no classes, nothing. If you're still in like anywhere from high school to college.
If you're still in the educational program.
Yep. If you're not in the educational program, how's life outside of it? I don't even know where we're going. Oh, this way.
Your thing or my thing?
Let's do my thing. You're homeschooled? Oh man, I've always been interested. How is homeschooling? Because like some instances, it's like it sounds better than like actually going to school.
Depending on where you live, I can say that is 100% accurate.
Hey, fuck those bullies, man. Like seriously, fuck those bullies. Like that's understandable to be homeschooled because of that reason. Like anyone that bullies someone because of that, they are scum of the earth. No, that's an insult to scum. They are lower than scum. They're like if you take like a barrel by the docks, they're the crap that grows between the floor and the barrel itself. That's what those bullies are.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really care what they are. I just don't get involved with them.
Yeah. We don't tolerate bullies in this chat. The only person allowed to bully is me, and I bully Koga, and Koga bullies me.
Mutual bullying.
Yep. But we always say respect chat, because you guys make things great. You guys bring life to the streams and everything else. But with homeschooling, like, how is that? Like, honestly, how is that? Like, is it fun? Like, how
are you asking me or?
I'm asking Case and K, or Case and Casey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call them KK. They are now KK.
Mm-hmm.
I never tried Star Wars: The Old Republic. Gotta get into it though. Yeah, honestly, it is a fun game.
I recommend it. It's fun to play with friends, but it's entirely possible to play the entire game solo.
It's just a lot more work.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit more work. Like, as long as you know, like, a couple of tricks which are not difficult to pick up on at all, soloing this game is not difficult.
Yeah, no, it took me a while to get into this game, honestly, because I have a hard time getting into MMOs. Like, I
mean, like, I can't exactly blame you. I pop in and out of this and other MMOs quite frequently.
Yeah. Like, I think, like, my brother can really vouch for me on that. Because he tries to get me into, like, a lot of, like, into MMOs when he gets into them. and it's just hard for me to kind of keep my concentration and focus with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like there's an MMO coming out either later this year or next year. Crap, I forgot the name of it. It's going to like take like like a new way to like the open world MMO type of stuff.
All right, hang on.
Hi Ron, how are you? Tell me
How can a Dark Council member just disappear?
Nice shot.
Yeah, honestly.
What do you mean he's disappeared?
He's just gone. I've got every analyst in my command on it. I'm calling in favors with Imperial intelligence.
As I suspected, you don't have the power to defend your own. Half measures count for nothing in the Kagath. Now, see if you can finish what you've started. The show will be at the Government Plaza. Everyone will be there. Don't miss it.
You know, the more Thanaton talks, the more I'm just like so close to just actually murdering him.
Oh, don't worry. We're getting closer with every cutscene.
Yep. Yeah, no. Like, my brother, like, Guild Wars is fun. You're a sophomore, by the way. High school or college? Well, no, if you're a homeschooler, it's high school.
I don't know. There's some online colleges.
Yeah. I asked that mainly so I know, like, how to keep my humor when interacting with people, with chat.
High schoolers do not give a fuck.
They really don't. But it's always nice to try to be somewhat courteous.
I agree.
Ah, you made it! This is heating up, isn't it? Varys has taken off the sparring gloves. This assassin was the most lethal to date.
Don't leave anything out. I want to know how it went down.
The attack was sudden and vicious. There was no panic, no confusion. To a man, your people stared into the face of death and did not flinch. Captain Quinn must be commended. He took on the assailant with no mortal concern.
I'm making up for a past indiscretion. My commitment to my lord is unassailable now.
Let's move on. What's left to do?
Varys's agents are neutralized. You have brought us to the end game, my friend. It's time for us both to go on the offensive.
I'm ready to bang down the Dark Council chamber door and face him.
All in good time, my friend. We've just reached the best part. In a secret lair on this planet, Varys has bound and indentured an ancient Sith spirit. He feeds off this spirit's power, stealing all her visions of the future. Everything he has built has come from her insights.
If this spirit is to blame for Varys' strength, it must be destroyed.
No, my friend. She is as old as the Force. She is the dark side itself. We must free her, not kill her. Only you have the power to break into his lair. And only I know the ritual that unlocks the spirit's bonds. Deliver me to her, and we will strike the ultimate blow and cripple Varys from within.
Now you're speaking my language.
Then make yourself ready. We must strike out immediately. Lead the way. And please be sure that assassin isn't waiting. I'll come when you signal.
I actually agree with what
He is a member of the Dark Council.
I agree with what KK just said. They said, man, looks like the robot version of Lord Vader. Talking about your outfit.
Oh yeah, my armor. Oh yeah, no, there is some obvious Darth Vader inspiration with this design.
Yeah. And to take it back one bit,
It is. It's not even remotely subtle.
Yep.
All right, your thing or my thing?
Your thing, I think, is going to be closer. Wait, actually. Well, we'll see as we follow the path. Bro, I have the dirtiest humor and the darkest humor ever. Honestly, same. Koga can vouch for me that my humor gets pretty dirty, pretty dark.
Yeah, you're gonna get along just fine on this channel, I assure you.
Yep. If there is a hot woman in any cutscene, I may say, "Mama, please."
And when he says may, he means absolutely will.
I mean, what was it when we were doing, when we were doing the Cardin missions for
Yep.
Shadows of War. It is a fun game. And was
Karnan, Zash, Toa.
Yeah. Shelob. If I find
Human form Shelob.
Nah, man.
It's a very important specification.
Nah, man, I'll do the spider also. I've had this conversation with my brother that if my brother and I we've gotten to some really weird conversations, and we got to the conversation of the Pokemon and human breeding, right? I just say, right, so do you have a Discord server I can join?
Oh yes, Vaporeon.
Well, we weren't really talking about Vaporeon. There is a server, but it's kind of a work in progress. I'm going to talk to one of my other streaming friends and ask him for suggestions of like how to really better set up the server, like what bots I should add, just kind of make things a little more simple and allow it. Yeah, like there is a server, and as soon as it's done, I will post. I will have a link on Twitch, and I will probably post a link on Twitter. For the server. And I'll probably get that kind of actually sit down and get set up either this week or next week. But yeah. KK, what's some of what are some games that interest you? Like I'm gonna list off some games or like game franchises, and whichever ones speak to you. We'll either have a VOD or those are games that we are planning on streaming at some point. And I'll start with the games that we are streaming right now. We are doing Old Republic, so Star Wears. But once we're done
which we'll be taking a break from after tonight.
Yep, after tonight, instead of Star Wars, we will be finished. We'll be doing
We'll be continuing Legacy of the Duelist: Link's Evolution.
Yep. Then after Yu-Gi-Oh, we'll probably come back to this game. We're also streaming.
Well, I don't know. Well,
oh yeah.
We had some other games in the backlog. He and I will talk about this off camera, and make a proper plan.
We also have
just because like we take a break from Yu-Gi-Oh with every generation that we beat, and Arc 5 won't take terribly long, so
yeah, it's honestly one of the shorter campaigns in Link Evolution.
Yeah, it and Brains. Honestly, we could probably do Arc 5 and Brains at the same like consecutively, and not get burnout.
We're doing Shadows of War. Still, that should be done in like.
I'm not going to let us have a clear-cut finish period for that one, because I've said this a few times to you now. That game is deceptively long, and I don't know how many more sessions it's going to take to beat that game.
If you could give like an estimate.
I can't.
You can't?
I can't, because of how frantic fights can be and how terrible your luck is from time to time, I really can't give an estimate.
Alright. So we're doing Shadows of War. The VODs for that are up on YouTube. I do need to kind of actually publish some more. Took me like 4 days to beat Shadow of War. Yeah, we kind of take our time, kind of do all the collectibles, and like Koga said, my luck does sometimes do be kind of crap. So there's some.
He gets dogpiled by captains a lot.
I really do. It's not like it's funny after the fact, but when it's happening, it's annoying as hell.
I mean, for what it's worth, it's funny for me at all times.
I think like what was it? When we weren't streaming the game, it was like before we actually started streaming the game. On the first file before I deleted it. Let's do mine first.
Yeah, no, I was already moving towards it.
Yeah. I got like dogpiled by like 5 captains at once.
Even I never had that bad luck.
Yeah, no. So here's what happened. It was, I was going after one captain. I then got ambushed. I got betrayed. I got ambushed again because I killed someone's blood brother. And then a captain that was just roaming about decided to show up. So, like, I got, like, dogpiled by, like, 5 captains. It was like, what the hell? It was a pain. I had to use, like, every brain cell in my body at once.
Okay. Yes, finally. Sith, Imperials, the Challenger has arrived. The Kagath ends here. I've gathered you here to watch me wipe this degenerate from the face of the Empire. She calls herself Sith, but she is slave to a corrupt master. Zash is now dead, and all who served her must die as well.
Are you free people, or are you slaves? If you are slaves, by all means, let Thanaton and his kind intimidate you into mindless obedience. But if you believe we are born to be masters of this galaxy, shout to deafen Thanaton and his kind, I will not serve.
Look where that attitude has gotten you. You've done well keeping your allies, but I have friends of my own. Darth Callus, kill her.
No.
I got a lot of lovely powers. We are gonna kill this man. Callus. Honestly, what's funny is I am big in Destiny 2, okay? And one of the enemies for like the new expansion campaign, spoiler for those, but it's been out for like a week now, so all the spoilers have already came out. The final boss's name was Callus. So killing that Callus, it just kind of helps the butterflies in the stomach just flutter a bit more.
But not enough.
Oh, this guy.
Oh my gosh. Can I have a purple saber?
Honestly, you could have invested.
I could have. But I'm a cheap man. I am a free-to-play player in
Then you could have
MMO.
gotten your hands on the crafting skills necessary to build a purple lightsaber crystal.
Thanaton, are we going to finally fight?
No.
Peace is a lie.
Enjoy your
There is
water.
only
That reminds me. I do
passion.
need water.
Through
Can you
passion,
refill my
I
filter?
gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory.
Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me.
I wish it hadn't come to this. Enough of this. I am a Dark Council member. You do not have the strength or the authority to defeat me.
He just broke the biggest rule of the Kagath by running away and retreating.
Yeah. So, I win?
Technically, yeah.
Then we will pursue him and strike him down.
He's gone to seek the support of the Dark Council on Korriban. That was always his plan if this thing backfired. Be careful, my lord. Thanaton will be among allies.
I won the Kagath fair and square. I must hope the Dark Council sees the justice of my cause.
Good luck, my lord.
Square. I had my ally as well as...
I mean, to be fair, he tried to use allies of his own.
True, true.
For all intents and purposes, that was a fair fight.
Yeah. How the hell are there more people that...
They were there to bear witness, as Thanaton put it.
No. Like the Steam achievement was the duel, and it didn't have like a yellow or like shiny shimmering border, which basically means like less than 10% of people have gotten this achievement. Which basically me, which is weird because I am going to murder all you Republic pigs. I have some money. You guys don't have cash on you? Man.
Yeah.
These pigs. Okay. If I stay in the center, I should be safe. Yes.
You really need to learn how to dodge their
Their fire while on a speeder.
their hostility range.
If I just stay on the center line, I should be good.
Alright.
Around the corner.
Yep, I'm waiting for you.
How's the water? Is it cold water or room temperature water? How people like the water says a lot about them.
I like mine cold.
You are part of the cold water. Okay. There's no issues then, because if I hear someone says, "Oh, I like my water hot," what the hell is wrong with you?
Different strokes, different blokes.
Yeah, but like just straight up like boiled water, not even like tea or coffee or hot cocoa. Ooh, I could have some hot cocoa.
It is 30 degrees up where I live. Shut up.
What, you don't want hot cocoa?
You have no right to want hot cocoa as badly as I do, buddy.
So, I think I have every right because I am a sucker for chocolate. Like a massive sucker for chocolate. You could tell me to have Kool-Aid. Wait. There is Skittle flavored Kool-Aid.
I'm not even surprised anymore.
Kool-Aid flavored or Skittle flavored Kool-Aid. I gotta look for this. I have to look for this now.
Watch them have Kool-Aid flavored Skittles too.
Is that Walmart? I would. Okay, depending how long it takes to do the raid tomorrow, I might walk to Walmart and look for this.
It's a bit of a stroll from where you're at, isn't it?
Honestly, not really. It's like a 20-minute walk. And like, I do need to buy some more some stuff from Walmart anyways, because I have an issue where whenever I need to snack on something, if I have like a bag of tortillas, I will just eat the tortillas, nothing else. And I had like 2 bags of tortillas, and I now no longer have 2 bags of tortillas.
There are worse things to eat. Yeah.
There
are worse things to eat.
Okay. Like, I might buy a muffin pan. Because KK just said that they're the same way, but with muffins. Like with the like snack on something and then just like no more of that item.
Yeah.
When it comes to muffins, I like banana nut muffins.
Same, I'm a sucker for those.
And like, I could just kind of text my mom and be like, yo, you think you could like send like a care package of like banana nut muffins? Like nothing else, just banana nut muffins. But I can't right now because my mom is in Florida for a bowling tournament.
You could always look up recipes on the internet.
That's what I was thinking of doing, but I need a muffin pan. So if I'm going to Walmart, I'm going to buy a muffin pan. There is also muffins shaped like brownies. I call those cake. Or like bread.
Honestly. Yeah.
I think, okay, you know what's like a weird, like one of the weird like dessert treats? Cupcakes.
I'm listening.
I think cupcakes are one of the weirdest dessert treats. Like, I have nothing against them. I just think they're like the weirdest ones.
How so?
Okay.
Elaborate.
Okay. So cupcakes are just like miniature cakes, just in like a muffin form, right?
For all intents and purposes, yeah.
So why don't we just call them like? But they're not labeled as muffins. They're labeled as cake because of the batter used. But then also,
yeah,
cupcakes have the worst tasting icing a lot of the time. Like there are good good icing toppings for cupcakes, but it's hard to like actually like find a good like icing for it, because the icing always tastes, well, sometimes tastes not like bland, but like chalky, kind of chalky, like not snickerdoodles, sugar cookies. Like, you know the icing on sugar cookies?
Yeah.
That's like like the icing on sugar cookies tastes the exact same as the icing for cupcakes, and I'm not a fan of the icing on sugar cookies.
Well, that's more to blame on the texture of sugar cookies in general than it is the icing itself.
Yeah, but it's the icing that always tastes for me. Because with sugar cookies, just have like a thing of milk or, again, soda. Soda goes great with sweets.
I think it depends on the soda.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see Sprite or Sierra Mist going well with sweets.
I mean, Sprite and Sierra
There
Mist
she
are more
is.
of a...
Alright, hang on.
The entity. Such pure, dark side energy. Is she not utterly beautiful?
I've never sensed anything so alive with the dark side.
Come closer. You are here to aid Varys. Knows I cannot resist. He desecrated my resting place, where I waited for my love, your Emperor. I am bound. Every extraction pains. If you fail, he will punish me for welcoming you.
Don't fear, Entity. The trial is over. I know the incantation. Now it is a simple matter.
No, you do not understand. We are not alone.
Ah, this asswipe.
At last, I've caught up to you again. I told you, I cannot be killed.
Have you tried decapitation?
Let's find out.
Don't you tire of failure, or are you a glutton for punishment?
Pain sustains me. I ate of suffering as you watched me burn. I drank of anguish as Barras rebuilt me. My eyes are no longer flesh. I see in a new way now. And the sight of you sickens and delights me. In minutes, the great Darth Vowrawn will disintegrate. Then the entity will forever be in Barras's control.
Truth. The death field is powered by the machinery of drugs.
That's all I needed to hear.
Vengeance is mine!
Vengeance is mine!
Papagawan.
He does. Take his head. Take his head.
The death field dies with Drog.
Such a finish! Never felt so much pain. I fully expected to die. But I am grateful to have witnessed your destruction of that monstrosity.
Complete the ritual so we can free the entity.
Of course, of course. But one thing first. Entity, is Barras aware of what transpired here?
Through me, the Defiler sees all of this.
Kinda looks like Zash.
Wonderful. He must be twisting with
yeah.
fury. Now, we set up the ritual. The final gate between you and the beyond is lifted.
Free. Now I am forgotten again. And grateful. Remember me to the Defiler.
My friend, you have been a revelation. It is time for you to confront Darth Barras.
I've been waiting for this for too long.
As have I. Even now, Barras is near indestructible, but I know of no other ways to weaken him. Tell the Hand, the Dark Council awaits, and I will be there to usher you in.
Alright.
Alright.
And
Now we are off to Korriban.
Gonna fast travel to the cantina. And after we
So, a reminder to how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do mine first.
Alright.
and then we'll do yours, because since this is your stream, it feels only right to end this with your storyline.
Yeah. Let me, I forgot which way to the shuttles.
And then... And then, once we get to my story on Korban, Crux is going to set his companion to passive so that it doesn't interfere with my fight.
Yeah. We are nearing the end of the Sith storyline, KK. And once we're done with mine, we'll probably have do a small little chat, depending on if Koga is not too tired. And we'll just kind of talk about my thoughts on the Sith storyline, both sides.
Oh yeah, no, like we'll definitely have a talk just to like discuss the storylines. Like we do that with every game.
Yeah. Then we'll end stream for the night. Depending how I feel this week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I may find a game to like kind of stream by myself. Koga, I will be in Heathens in case you ever want to just hop in while I'm streaming and just kind of tag along, join in, and just have laughs for as long as you are able to.
We'll see.
But yeah. But then we will be back next Friday, both Koga and I, to continue Shadows of War. The next Saturday, it will be Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution.
I've just finished cleaning the fuel injectors to the sunlight drive. You should notice a 0.00008% power increase.
Tomorrow or a couple days from now on. With help for like story missions, we have the VODs for both Sith storylines. So if you need help storyline wise, I will recommend to go through the VODs. Couple weeks ago, Koga and I basically spent the entire time talking about Disney movies.
Basically, yeah. Because, man, I'm not happy with Disney right now.
For context, we basically were talking about how they announced...
Toy Story 5 and Frozen 3 are bad ideas.
Yeah. We were basically talking about the announcements that Disney made for, like, yeah, these are the films that we're going to be making. Gave our thoughts, gave kind of our ideas of what at least Frozen 3 should be. Toy Story 5 just should not be a thing in general, because I feel like
Toy Story 3 was a suitable ending, Toy Story 4 was a perfectly fine ending, and...
Like, if you wanted an ending for, like, to show, like, it's okay to grow up, Toy Story 3 with Andy. Like, that's basically Andy's thing, kind of letting go of his toys. Do you have to go to your...
Yeah.
Okay. I'll meet you at the...
Ship's Hollow Terminal, yeah.
I'll meet you at the Dark Council chamber.
Meet me at the Academy. Meet me at the Academy.
Yeah, that. Since I'm pretty sure the Dark Council chambers will lead it. We'll start.
They're inside.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Emergency bathroom break.
So how can I set my companion to, like, do not attack or be passive? That's my question. Yeah, no, KK. Like, for Old Republic, what storyline do you think intrigues you the most? The Sith, like, Koga and I are doing the Sith Inquisitor routes, but would, like, like for the Empire side, like would you want to be a bounty hunter or a
Nicodemus in piseme ban frumest hosida fram.
whatever the fourth one is? Because I know when Koga and I come back with more Old Republic, we are going to be doing the Jedi side of stuff. Just I haven't figured out what side I will be on. Ooh, you really want to do Jedi? Okay. From what Koga told me, one Jedi is you're basically going to be a politician. Where like I'd say like my idea of it was like kind of being like a spy, like a little secret spy. But it's like you're more of a playing the political side of the Jedi Order. Then one is you're basically on the front lines, basically taking the path of a Jedi Knight. Right, Koga?
I only just got back here. What the heck?
Okay, so for the two Jedis, one you're basically a politician, and the other is you are a Jedi Knight, basically going through the trials.
One of them is you are a Jedi warrior. The other one you are a Jedi like spiritualist. All right, I'm heading my way down to the planet.
Because I know when Koga and I come back, we will be doing the both Jedi paths.
Yeah, we have yet to decide who's going to take which storyline, but it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, do I want to be a corrupt politician or a murder hobo Jedi Knight or Jedi warrior? I have read way too many D&D horror stories where campaigns just get ruined by the murder hobos. I am inside the academy on the first floor.
Yeah, I'm hurrying.
Okay. I didn't know if this was going to be one of those things where we are in different instances again.
We appear to be on the same one this time.
Yep. So, Kim, how are you?
Nicodemus in piseme ban frumest hosida fram. Nicodemus in piseme ban frumest hosida fram. Nicodemus in piseme ban frumest hosida fram.
Interesting.
Nicodemus in piseme ban frumest hosida fram.
I did not mean to click him that last time, I promise.
Let's go.
Jake Bungus. Big Chungus. Okay. So teach me, how do I set it so Kim does not attack?
Okay. You should see on your companion's quick bar, you should see the second thing on him from the very...
Yeah, passive, got it.
The very far left will say passive. You just click that and he will not engage in battle.
I'm unfollow.
Alright, is he set?
Kim Val wishes to speak with me in private.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
My destiny awaits.
And then he gets stabbed in the back right then and there.
Darth Vowran, Lord Rathari.
Lord Rathari found me and expressed his wish to be here. A passionate young man.
I told you I'd have your back when you faced Barras. I want to hear him scream.
Leave the fighting to me, Rathari.
As you say, always.
Rathari's presence will show the rest of the Dark Council that you have Sith support. Barras has called a special session of the Council to make his claim as the Emperor's voice official. I'm fashionably late. Your former master and the most powerful Darths in the galaxy await. The play is yours.
If I am to die, it should be face to face with my greatest enemy.
Lead the way.
Yeah, that's the thing that's been happening basically all stream KK, where I can't even see Koga's character or Lord Arthurwell. How do you even do like the slow walk? What's the
with the number lock, it's the forward dash on your number pad.
That had better be Darth Vowran coming through those doors.
Oh, to be fair, it is.
Today, your reign ends.
Interesting. This isn't the time for one of your games, Vowron.
I am the Emperor's wrath, chosen by the Supreme Master himself. I know his will, and Barras is not the voice.
Listen to truth, my fellows. You are the victims of a ruthless and deceitful power grab.
Vowron, for whatever reason, greed, jealousy, you've refused to accept reality. This is a desperate attempt. Hear me, Dark Council. This child is not our Emperor's wrath. He is Vowran's illusion. The Emperor will inform me what is to be done with Vowran. For now, assist me in destroying this rabble.
Don't hide behind the Council, coward.
Fine. Let us swat this gnat and move on.
No. Barras claims to be the voice. This lord claims to be the wrath. I will not provoke the Emperor. The one who lives speaks truth.
Fine. The Master will grant the slave's last wish. The Emperor calls for your death. Attack me if you dare.
I grant you the first shot, Pretender. The Dark Council will see I can withstand whatever you dish out.
You have no idea of my power.
Don't underestimate the power of the dark side. So, I'm just supposed to sit back and watch, right?
Yep, this is my battle. The battle's not over, by the way. I should go ahead and preface that now.
He's ugly.
Yeah.
Had enough, child?
And hilariously generic, if I'm being honest.
Why persist in this futile gesture of vengeance? Let go. Embrace your death.
Forget the bravado, Barras. No one's buying it.
Just being sporting. I would think you'd appreciate the chance to catch your breath. Your champion is failing, Vowran, and you'll be next.
Is that coming from you or from the Emperor, Barras? It's hard to tell the difference.
Don't mock me, fop! Your patron just ensured your suffering will be epic, youngster. Now, die!
Yes. power, the dark side flowing through you, Koga. Strike him down! And accept
Damn,
your
you're enjoying this.
You're depleted, Barris. You hover a breath away from destruction.
No! My powers abandon me!
Confess that you are not the voice of the Emperor.
I call upon the Dark Council to kill this fool! Now! The Emperor commands it! Darth Maul, strike on the Emperor's behalf, or suffer his disfavor!
I believe I'll take my chances.
Ravage! Has your sense left you as well? Defend me! Defend the voice!
I will not stand in the path of the Emperor's wrath.
You think you've won? You think you can silence the Emperor's true voice? Deliver the death blow then! From beyond darkness, I shall strike at you! Someday, vengeance will be mine!
I wash the galaxy clean of you.
I cannot die!
Wanna bet?
At last, the end of Barris. The air clears and my lungs breathe deeply again. You have proven that you are truly touched by the Emperor. The Dark Council knows that the Emperor's wrath has free reign.
You are acknowledged, Wrath. Your actions will not be challenged as long as they do not contradict our own.
You are answerable only to our ultimate master.
Do not expect the status quo, my lords. Your comfort has come to an end.
As you decree, Ross. Let the enemies of the Empire tremble. The Emperor's wrath shall consume them all.
And if this game had a credits crawl, this would be where it goes. Alright, lead on to your thing.
Oh, cool, that's cool. We are going
This way.
now. We complete. So that was.
Oh wait, hold on, stop.
I need to set Kim to.
Okay, now you're good.
Wait. Kim.
Yeah, you might also want to switch Kim to heal, just in case.
Yeah.
I don't anticipate you'll have any issues, but no one ever does.
I think he's still on. Is he still on passive? No. Okay, we'll set him to attack him a bit. Okay. Danaton, your days are numbered. You underestimate the power of the dark side. I will strike you down, for it is my
Stop right there.
destiny.
Surrender your weapons.
Oh God! Fuck my throat.
I have an ancient Sith duel to complete. I will do no such thing.
Thanaton is making his statement before the Dark Council. You will not interfere, or I and my apprentices will have something to say about it.
I will help you fight
Thanaton
these
is dead.
guys.
I am the future of the Sith. Serve me, and I'll forgive this impertinence.
Serve you? Do you think I'm an apprentice? I am Thanaton's ally, not his follower. There is a whole strata of politics you have no exposure
Oh
to.
God, my throat.
Did you
Fuck.
think Thanaton was alone in his beliefs? Gentlemen, if you would, kill her.
So you know like how like the Darth Sidious voice kind of is like very gravelly and can like really fuck up your throat?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no. That fucked up my throat good. Because I can just feel it, the tears.
My lords, her master was corrupt. She is corrupt. Without Sith tradition, we are nothing.
And what are you suggesting we do about it?
Hell, like it's Darth Maul.
You know what the situation requires. Order must be preserved. Punishment meted out. If we are to conquer our enemies, Zash's former apprentice must die.
He abandoned the arena for the Kagath when he abandoned Corellia. He is mine to kill.
We are well aware of the rules of Kagath.
The Kagath is a playground game. Murder has no rules.
The Kagath is an honored tradition of the Sith. Tulak Horde competed. Marka Ragnos. Ludo Crash.
The question stands. Why has this apprentice, this child, proved impossible for you to kill?
He's had ample opportunity to kill me. He lacks the strength to finish the job.
I am a member of the Dark Council. I am your superior.
I swear, if you don't silence Thanaton, I will.
I will not be betrayed. I will not die. And when I've killed this slave, you will all answer for it.
There we go. Run! Nah. Is this all you can do? Just like lightning strikes, man?
If you were playing as a Sith sorcerer, this would be your strategy too.
That's actually a good point. I really should have gone with the unlimited power.
I did try to convince you.
You did. I just wasn't really listening because I saw dual wielding instead of however many lightsabers sorcerers have.
No.
The one.
Be defeated.
Yeah, I think that was one.
I can't be.
Scared, boy? Are you scared of my strength, Thanaton? That was just a tingle. Okay, now it's actually hurting. Oh god! Fuck! Fuck! By the power vested in me, I summon the ghosts of Sith's past! Hopefully that happens.
Their power has been inside you since Voss.
I know. Again, we're missing a ghost.
He was used to stabilize the other four.
Yeah. crush his heart, crush his heart, crush it. Oh God, I think I would do that if I was a Sith. Instead of like force choking, I would just like use the force to crush people's hearts. And end credits. I think. Oh, never mind.
Not yet. There's still more. Well, not more fighting. That part is over. But there's more dialogue.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Thanaton.
Hey, that was my kill! Bastard. Kill stealing.
Good riddance to him.
He was a better Sith than you give him credit for, Ravage.
Let us hope his successor is as worthy. My lord, your seat.
I look forward to working with each and every one of you.
She's only a lord. You can't put
I
a
kind of
lord
have to
on the
agree with
Dark
Ravage
Council.
on this
Quiet,
point.
Ravage. She's earned her place. By order of the Dark Council and in light of your reputation as a master of the dark side, you are now Darth Nox.
Nox, 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 Nox.
You are head of the Pyramid of Ancient Knowledge. You are charged with keeping the mystical knowledge of the Sith and guarding the secrets of our order. With us, you are ruler of all the Sith, answerable only to the Emperor himself.
We'll see how long that lasts.
I think you will find us more than equal to your threats.
Our business here is complete. You would do well to meet with your followers on Dromant cars and ensure their loyalty. We will summon you the next time the Dark Council congregates.
And? And we win! We get these...
No, not yet.
Oh, I have to travel to Drummond Cause. We're almost there, guys. Kill Thanton. Oh, man. Quick travel. Oh, you actually did fast. Oh, wait. Did you fast travel? No.
I fast traveled across planets.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, no, I'll do that. Unless it tells me, hey, go to your fucking ship terminal. Which means...
It's not going to tell you to do that.
Thank fuck! Thank God. I can actually...
The relief in your voice.
I can actually fast travel to a fucking planet without needing to go to my damn ship. But no, my answer to the we'll see how long that lasts was more of I wonder how long it will take until someone tries to kill me. More than I'm going to take the Emperor's position.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was your... Yeah.
My go-to is like, because that makes more sense for me. Quick travel does not work here. I got mail. We just got a letter. Mothba, he ran. He did run away. Darth Thanton is a coward. Say it with me, class. A coward. Blues Clues, Blues Clues.
It's a miracle that you and I became friends the way we did.
It was legit. We were in speech class. It's like, oh, you like Pokemon? I like Pokemon. It was the... It was legit how like actual children make friends. What? Your favorite color is blue? So is mine. We're best friends.
I think it took a little bit longer to reach that level, but yeah, basically.
No. It was more or less of like that same idea of just the most simple of shit. It's like, oh, we're friends now. Let's go.
Also, the hell are you?
I'm on Drummond Cause. I'm going to Thanaton's council. Unless we're on different world maps, that's a thing that can happen a lot. Yep. I'm coming to you.
I swear to God, if that happened twice in a row.
I'm coming to you. You're on you're on 3, I'm on 2.
Alright, gosh. Mother farter.
But yeah. Let's see, where are you?
I'm coming to you.
It's been a long time since I've seen you without your helmet.
Well, I have no reason to wear it at the moment.
Ay kagay Wairbapa Fraujins ala Pataik Galakai in Alama.
Bring them in. Fucking cape.
Taukida Melaswe Sama Word Sign in Meremnai Saigat Rawa Didai.
My lord, I am most honored and humbled to serve.
We are the guardians of ancient Sith knowledge, the source of Sith power. Find artifacts, learn secret rituals, and bring them to me.
I will redouble the efforts being put into the excavation of the Korriban tombs.
Now there's one last loose end that needs tying up.
You've done well for yourself, little snake.
But we're done. Your enemy is dead. Free us.
Speak for yourself, Ergast. I, for one, have no desire to be bound to a coffin in the frozen wastes of Hoth once more. Alone and forgotten.
Is there a way I can help you find peace before you go?
No.
Is that what you wanted to say?
You are doomed to our same fate and therefore cannot save us.
Seems like you'll just have to stay with me forever.
Yes! We will find our revenge. We will find our freedom. Ah!
I was kind of hoping that this is the direction that it was going to go. Ooh. I wanted to give them a moment of thinking I would actually let them go.
It makes me sick.
In bise Juja Lekis, Hirenemo in Madibas, Usudidas Ja Su Bigup.
Thanaton is dead, and with him, the old Sith ways. I am the future of the Sith Order, and I intend to reshape it in my image. The Empire and the Sith belong to me.
Die places Amin's Waiheis fools. Gawandida seek from Tauhans.
And that is finally it.
Yep. This has been.
It's been a bit of a it has been quite the odyssey, but we have beaten both games.
Yep.
Both stories.
Yep, and I will make sure that these go up on YouTube. KK, if you want to rewatch the VODs...
Quick travel to the Nexus room. We'll have our final conversation there.
To which room?
Nexus room cantina.
I can't quick travel yet right now. So
It's pretty easy to find once you get back into Cast City.
Oh wait, there we go. Droman Cast City. There we go. There we go. So. Span Journey. The story, I think, is cool. It's
well, hang on. Let's wait until our characters are face to face. There you go. Okay, so let's start exclusively with the storyline you played. Because I said this at the beginning of our playthrough. I believe that in terms of the Sith side of things, the Inquisitor storyline, the one you've been playing through, is the best in the game.
Yeah, I think from between what I've seen between your storyline and my storyline, I think mine is kind of better because I kind of get more of a reward at the end, I would say. You get to be the Emperor's Wrath. But I get to take a seat on the Darth Council. I get 4 to 5 ghosts that give me strength. But you do get Twilight
There's
as
also
a companion.
there's also the fact that you work much more autonomously than I do.
Yeah. But you do have a Twi'lek as a companion.
Yep.
Oh.
And
you can also romance your Padawan. Probably romance your Padawan.
Yeah, you can romance Jason. I choose not to, but
because you have your
can.
Twi'lek.
Because I have Vet, yes.
Yep. But yeah, no, I think the storyline is, and I will say it is nice to because I was able to actually get through an MMO storyline.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just streaming it actually did help a bit with that, since, like I said, at times I do kind of get bored of MMOs pretty easily.
Yeah, I hear you. So, what would you say was your least favorite part of just the story itself?
I forget his name. Let's see. Okay. The planet where we get Talos Drellic as a companion.
Andronicus?
Yep. Hey, did not really...
Oh, wait, no. Hoth.
Okay. Hoth, mainly because I don't like Talos.
Yeah.
When they were talking about, I think I'm going to like this guy. Then we meet him, I'm like, I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of indifferent to the guy. I can respect his appreciation for the ancient Sith tombs and whatnot, but,
Yeah.
He's kind of useless beyond that.
Yeah.
I find Ashara just absolutely frustrating as a companion because she fights under the banner of a Sith, yet stubbornly clings to the Jedi teachings.
Exactly, and every time you try to help clear her mind of any disillusion she would have of what it would mean to be a Sith. Because being a Sith, I think, is, at least with, the conversations, it sounds like being a Sith is more up to interpretation. It's not being bound by rules. It's being, more free, having more freedom with your life.
the Sith do have rules in the form of like traditions and whatnot.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like in comparison to the Jedi Order, I
Yeah.
think to be a
Yeah, no,
Sith means.
I was about to say, but it's a lot more open end.
Yeah, it's like you're more free as a Sith because you're not bound by the Jedi Code. And I get why the Jedi Code exists, but it's just like I think it's the freedom of a Sith is kind of better than being a Jedi, in all honesty. Since we have done like some very evil shit, but like have we done really done anything that would make us truly a villain?
It's a good point. And also, well, I mean, honestly, we kind of have.
I mean, in comparison to like we had reasons behind it because
Yeah.
we were trying to take down probably a more corrupt.
Yeah. Also, something that I have kind of an issue with regarding your storyline.
Yep.
Thanaton hates the player because the player is born a slave and that is it.
I feel like yeah, that's kind of an issue right there. I feel like there should have been like a little more reason why he would hate our character. Like
if he had like a history of going against Kalig's family line, or like maybe his ancestor is the reason that Kalig's line wound up in slavery, like then it could work.
Or like he actually felt threatened by our strength. Like he actually felt threatened by it. So that's why he hates us, because he just doesn't feel like we deserve it, because like we were an apprentice to Zash, you could say.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were literally.
Yeah, I know, but I meant like that would be a reason. Like he felt like very threatened by our strength, and the fact that we were we were getting stronger, and we were the apprentice to someone that he saw as inferior.
I don't know. And also, if you don't mind turning tables over to Barris for a second, I didn't really think much of it the last time I beat the Sith Warrior storyline, but at the end of the after the fight, when he is begging to the Dark Council, it kind of feels as if he's been feeding the Sith and the Council this lie that he is the voice for so long that it feels almost like he has fooled himself into actually believing it.
I think that is what happened, because a lot of people, when you start living in your own lie, you start believing it.
Yeah, and one thing we've seen throughout the entirety of my storyline is that Barris surrounds himself in lies and deception.
Yeah, because like that was like all he does. Like he would send spies to infiltrate the Republic. He would send spies into like other Sith's ranks.
Yeah,
and
he sabotaged Republic, Jedi, Sith, Imperials, anybody and everyone that would allow him to gain some sort of advantage.
Yeah, so it's just like I think as a villain, I think Barris is better than Thanaton as a villain.
Oh yeah, Barris is definitely a better villain than Thanaton, or at least a better antagonistic force.
Yeah.
But I will say, the final showdown against Thanaton is more satisfying to me than the one against Barris.
Yeah, because like Barris gets like split up into like two fights, and like he's like, my power has given up on me. When?
And also, I made a joke about it during the fight, but his face really is just painfully generic.
It really is. There's the markings on his face. Those are like the markings of getting shocked and getting electrocuted.
Which, when you're in the Sith, is really a not exactly rare thing.
Yeah, so he's hiding behind a mask, and I kind of get like there is a symbolism there of, because he lives in the lies, he's hiding behind the mask, but when the mask comes off, the truth comes out also.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like,
and it's like, it's supposed to be this big deal that we're finally seeing underneath the mask itself, but we just don't care because he looks boring.
Yeah.
Thanaton, on the other hand, we've seen his design start to finish, and he has a genuinely unique enough looking face.
Yeah, like I think of Barris like fucking wasn't bald. He wasn't a cue ball, or like he actually had like more of like a facial expression.
Yeah. Like it is still an MMO. We have to remember that.
Yeah.
So there are going to be there are corners that got cut.
Yeah.
But
again, with
this is
Air
this
hockey,
is
wait 1 second.
still-
Air hockey next Saturday. I promise you, it will be Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, we are officially we are hanging up our lightsabers as of tonight.
Yep. We are going to be doing Yu-Gi-Oh, and we will. I promise you that. Continue, Koga.
Yeah. Like this game, after all these years, and after it getting retconned, it still is getting a lot of new players and is still getting support and expansions to this day. And a big reason for that is because the base game is still so super fun. Like, I genuinely enjoy playing this game so much that I will completely gladly delete an old character and just rebuild him again from scratch to play through the storyline again.
Okay, Koga, I'm going to send you an image on Discord, okay?
Oh dear.
And it's more or less of what I basically saw whenever we saw Thanaton without his mask. Let me see if I can get a good photo. And
Barris without his mask.
You should know the film, at least.
Yeah. Also, it was Barris, not Thanaton.
Barris. When Barris lost his helmet. Let me send it to you here. There we go. You should know the film.
Yeah.
Like-
It's an over-exaggeration, but at the same time, not inaccurate.
Yeah, no. Helmet comes off, and I just see the girl from Willy Wonka when after she turns into a giant blueberry.
Yep.
It's just like.
And frankly, the lighting in the room didn't help.
It really didn't. Because the back of my head, it was just telling me, do it. Do it.
Oompa to Italy, do.
Oh, God. Augustus Gloop, the big fat stinking nincompoop. What do you get when you gobble down treats? Eating as much as an elephant eats.
Alright. Well, so let's see. Any standout moments from the playthrough?
I have to think back. I think it was during your storyline, actually. It was whenever we actually got Jaisa.
Yeah, I agree. Like, the corruption of Nomenkar, the descending him into madness and breaking Jaisa into the dark side is honestly super cool. And if you handle all of the different interactions on the other worlds a specific ways, you can still turn her to your side, but have her still be a Jedi.
Yeah. I kind of wish we could have done that with Ashara. And I get, like, not doing it for Ashara, so it's, like, more...
Believe me, I tried with Ashara when I played the Sith storyline. I tried hard, but she wasn't having it.
I know, especially, like, because I feel like I agree, like... Ashara does see, like, the point of views, like, because with the different conversations I've had with her... And,
yeah,
it's
she acknowledges the points that you make, but she refuses to agree with them, and that's her problem.
Yeah, and it's like whenever like there's generally something she like her like I agree with. Like I tell her I agree, she gets more like pissed off that like a Sith agrees with her, which is honestly really annoying at times because it's just like.
Not to mention it's hypocritical because the entire point of her deal is she's trying to bridge the gap between Jedi and Sith.
Yeah, and it's more or less of Jedi and Sith are more similar than they think. It's just the traditions that both follow are vastly different. It's like
so yeah. And like, you want to talk about least favorite companions? Mine for my character is Brunmark. He does not belong in the crew. Quinn, Pierce, Vet, Jason, all of them fit. Brunmark just tagged along because he could.
yeah. For me, it's just like let's see. That's my Padawan. Talos, I think he really just did tag along also. Kim makes sense. Ashara makes sense. Andronikos makes sense.
Kem was a part of... Well, getting Kem on your side was a part of you passing your Sith trials.
Yeah, no, that's why I said Kim makes sense. Because he was
And
actually...
Andronikos was proven useful.
Yeah, Andronikos was useful. Ashara was useful. Talos helped us unlock a fucking door. That's it. That's all he did. He's like, I know how to unlock this door. That's it.
To be fair, that's kind of how it started with Vet. Also, she joined the team. She joined up because she could open a door.
yeah, but here's the thing: Vet's cool. Talos isn't.
Yeah, Talos is just a nerd, nothing else.
Yeah, and it's just like, why?
And as much as I like nerds, when you are a character in Star Wars, you need a little more than that.
Yeah, like at least have like something cool about you. Don't just be like, oh, did you know about these runes? Like these runes, this ancient Sith historical site, and like the fact that he got pissed when I said like, no, we're destroying everything here.
Yeah, and kind of going back to highlights, you said that yours was the breaking of Nomen Carr and corruption of Jason.
Yeah.
Mine was when we were battling Revan in the Flashpoint.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, and you got knocked off the fucking edge before the fight was half over.
I know! He just like did like the fucking like AoE force push. And I got fucking yeeted off the platform and across the map.
Shit luck, Will.
You were there just spying. I'm just like looking at my dead corpse like, damn, I wish I could see what was going on.
Yeah. Oh my god. It was amazing.
Yeah, no, this game is fun, and like I think there is a YouTuber, and I follow him on Twitch. I can't no, not Austin John. Something Strife. He's basically big in the MMO community, and he has a series on YouTube. Blank is a bad game, and it's more or less of he goes through the issues like a lot of like MMO games have. Of like what does like whenever you are a new player, how does the tutorial help ease the new player in?
Yeah,
and he does like a couple hours and kind of goes through the pros and cons of like.
And if you want a more casual version of that kind of explanation, go back and watch the first 2 videos of this playthrough.
Yeah.
On YouTube, because I kind like, not to sound insulting or anything, but I kind of had to hold your hand throughout the entirety of Korriban.
Oh yeah, that's because like a lot of the controls, like there wasn't really that much of tutorial like shown on screen for me to actually kind of read through.
And the thing is, that's kind of how MMOs work. They minimize tutorials.
Yeah, but I mean, like
to
they should
let the player just kind of figure shit out.
Yeah, but they should like, the issue kind of is there's hand holding, but then there's actually teaching, and whenever you're going through like the tutorial phase, they should give like, hey, here's here's quick travel, here's how this works.
I will say this. I am at least partially to blame because I told you to check the box that says to stop the tutorial pop-ups because I was going to be teaching you all the stuff anyways, and it would be faster than you just like stopping everything and reading the box.
Yeah.
So like the tutorials are there. I just had you turn them off.
Yeah. So blame Koga. Hashtag blame Koga, Nightbane. That's great, folks.
All right. Well, I think we've covered everything about our experiences with this Let's Play.
Yep, I'm going to make sure that the streams from last week are uploaded onto YouTube. Going to start exporting the stream from last night and this stream, and hopefully get those out tomorrow and Monday, or sometime this week.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, we have done it. We have become the most powerful Sith in the galaxy. Until Palpatine, apparently.
No.
Thank y'all so much for watching. I had a blast playing this game. I have never even considered playing through the story mode, start to finish, co-op like this. It was a lot of fun to do.
Just as the announcement, guys, next week on Friday, we are going to be doing more Shadows of War, or we might do that Saturday.
I was about to say, we reversed it for tonight so that we could have all the time that we needed, which wound up being a lot more than I expected, I admit.
Yeah.
So if you want, we can go back to our standard formula, where Fridays we play Yu-Gi-Oh!, Saturdays we play the other game.
Let's think about that. Discuss of like what would be best. But next weekend it will be Shadows of War and Air Hockey King. We are going to go back with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I know that will make you happy.
We're gonna get our game on.
Yep, we're going to. Fuck, I'm going to rewatch like the first 2 episodes of Arc V.
Arc 5.
Arc 5, Arc V.
The V is the Roman numeral for 5. I have told you this so many times.
I know. And part of me does it because I genuinely forget. The other part does it because it's funny to fuck with you.
On that note,
I'm going to rewatch the first few episodes so we actually have what the main character says every time he opens the
it's
pendulum.
showtime. Let's swing into action.
He has another catchphrase, I think.
I'm gonna wow the crowd.
Maybe. But yeah, we are going to go with those 2 games next week. And then as time goes, we'll figure out what other games we will stream. We're looking at Batman again, right?
Yeah, we do need to go into the next Batman game, which is Asylum.
Yeah. For those that have followed us, that have been for us for a while, we've done Asylum, but we're going to redo it just to have the VODs again.
And this time we're going to do all the Riddler stuff.
Yep. Lord help me. Goga, you better have a fucking,
I have the guide. That I am ready to send it to you the moment we take down Joker.
Thank God. Okay, so with that, we will see you guys next week. Have a great week.
Follow us here on Twitch. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll catch you later, nerds.
Hit that follow on Twitter for whenever I decide to post updates there. And we will see you guys next time. Peace.